guys, today I'm going to be doing a favorites video, and it's a little bit different for me. I've never done a favorites video before, but I just think it's really fun to sometimes talk about things that aren't books. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I have really been loving during the month of April. There are going to be several different categories in this, and I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Janessa at Thoughts from Nowhere because I have really been enjoying her favorites videos for a couple months now, and she sort of inspired me to try doing one of my own. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to talk about is a beauty product, and it almost makes me laugh to talk about it because I have watched like beauty vloggers and I'm definitely not that, but I thought I would share these with you. And this is not something that's really new to me, but since I've never done a favorites video before, I thought I would include it in my first favorites video, and that is lip stains. And I have several. Two of these are Revlon Just Bitten, which I believe is discontinued, and two of these are CoverGirl Outlast. And I just wanted to say that I wear lip stains almost every day. I think they're really great because they give some color to your lips without drying them out, especially if you use like a chapstick over top. And I'm not a really fussy person, so I really enjoy that my lips have color, but it doesn't feel like I have any product on at all. So if you've never tried a lip stain, try out a lip stain. Next, I want to tell you about the shoes that I got in April. And first I'm going to show you my old shoes. I really love sneakers. I have these Vans. I bought these like 2 or 3 years ago. They are very, very old and worn. I have blown out the side of this one, and I just really wanted some new sneakers for the spring because I wear them like every day. And I went to the G.H. Bass and Company outlet store and I got these. They're sort of like a denim look with leather looking trim, and the shoelaces, that's what they're called. So yeah, I have been wearing these a lot. When it gets warmer, I wear a lot of sandals, but when I want sneakers, I wear what am I talking about? Next, I'm gonna talk about food. It's gonna be really difficult to not go on for like 10 minutes about these, but I wanted to show you cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts. A lot of people don't know they exist. They are limited edition, and I got really excited because I found them in the grocery store this month, and it's been months or years since I have had cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts. They are my favorite. They are the most delicious in the world, especially if you put them in the toaster. And I'm going to tell you about some tea. I think my mom got this at Target. It's Tiesta Tea brand. It's a loose tea. It's called Fruity Pebbles, and it says green tea, white tea, papaya bits, pineapple bits, rose petals, and strawberry bits. It's got a sort of fruity flavor, but it's not sweet at all unless you sweeten it yourself. I am obsessed with loose tea, fun fact, and I've been drinking this almost every day. It's really, really yummy, and it smells really good, and it's just a nice twist on like regular green loose tea. I want to tell you about a few movies. I actually haven't gone to any movies in the theater this month, which is pretty weird for me because I usually go to a lot of movies. Anyways, these are not new movies, but one of them is Warrior. It stars Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. It's a movie about MMA, or mixed martial arts, which I really, really enjoy. This is probably my favorite sports movie of all time. I just love it, and it had been a long time since I watched it. I watched it again and I was like, yes, I need to tell people about this because I feel like I hadn't heard of it and most people haven't, but this is just an excellent movie. It's about these two brothers. They are mixed martial arts fighters. They have this broken relationship. They have an alcoholic father. They've had a lot of issues and just sort of a dark past together, but they're sort of finding their way back into relationship with each other, and the characterization is just really excellent. The performances are amazing, and the emotional payoff at the end of this is it's just wonderful. I mean, I cry and I cry because they just build it up so well that the payoff at the end is it's just wonderful. So if you are at all into sports movies, just generally really good dramas with really good build-up, definitely watch this. And then the next movies I'm going to tell you about are the Mission Impossible movies. I have 3 of them. I don't have the first one, but I have the second, the third, and the fourth. There is a 5th one coming out this summer called Rogue Nation, and I just love it. Tom Cruise does a lot of his own stunts. He's pretty cool. It's really good action, really good spy gadget stuff, and yeah, it's just a ton of fun. So if you haven't seen Mission Impossible, watch them all. Just marathon them. It's great. The last thing I want to tell you about is a few music-related things. I listen to a lot of music because I'm a graphic designer. It's just really easy. Put the music on, do the design. It's great. And one of the things that I struggle with is finding music. I make playlists for myself, but then I get sick of them. I use Spotify a lot. I try to find new things. It's just really difficult. But I found a website this month that's called Noon Pacific, and it's just this one guy, and he makes a playlist of 10 songs every Monday. He puts them on this site for you to listen to for free, streaming them, and it's a good mix of genres, a lot of like indie folk stuff and pop and rock and rap, and there's just a good mixture of like fresh sounding new music. So I really, really like that. I'm gonna link to that. One of the songs that I discovered from that is called In the Dark by Matt Woods, and I have been listening to this song like nonstop, so I'm gonna link it to you. It's just really great, and I hope that you like it. The last thing I'm gonna say is that I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, and if you're interested at all in listening to what I listen to, I will link to a YouTube playlist that I actually made. It's a mixture of a very broad range of music. It's a lot of pop, a lot of sort of house electronic stuff, a lot of folky sort of indie stuff, and there's even like a K-pop song. It's just a wide variety, but a lot of acoustic-y, folky stuff. If you care to listen to that, I will link it below. And yeah, thanks for watching my very first favorites video. I hope that you maybe learned a little bit about me and what I like. Please share with me something that you've liked this month, or if you have done a favorites video, I'd love to watch it. And I will see you guys later. Bye.